Back to my channel. My name is Johnson and you're welcome to CorieTips. Happy holidays, happy new year to you guys. And today I have for you a smoky purple glitter makeup look. Purple means pride, prosperity, and I wish you prosperity in the new year. So this makeup look is the kind of look that you can wear for a wedding, you can wear for the festive season as well, and you can wear for an evening event. So I'd love for you to sit back, relax, and watch me create this look, so that you also can create something like this for yourselves. I hope you love it. Thank you. So I'm starting off with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in Ebony. That is what I usually use for my videos. So I'm already dabbing it into my brows, as you can see. And I'm moving to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm just going to brush that on just to create like a very light brown color. And I'm going to be moving to my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm going to be using one of the highlighting colors to highlight and define my brows, especially for the lower part of my brows. I like to use a lighter shade for that angle, just so that I can have like a bright highlight by the time I'm done with my eyeshadow. So I'll be moving to my foundation in Nutmeg by Black Opal for the upper part of my brows. I like to do that. I like to use that color just so that it can blend into my foundation properly by the time I apply foundation all over my face. Next is my Jordana eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to dab that onto my crease with my fingers. And then to my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, I'm using that purple color, and I'm just going to blend that in with my blending brush from Coastal Saints. I'm blending it the upper part of my crease just before my brow bone, and I'm just going to make sure that I blend properly. And I'll be moving to the darker purple just to intensify the purple shade. I'm going to make sure that I blend in properly so that there are no harsh lines. And then I'm using black from the same palette. I'm using that to intensify the purple shade and also to create like a contour and a smoky effect by the time we're done with this eyeshadow makeup look. I'm using the highlighting powder on the palette to highlight my brow bone. And I'm moving back to my Jordana primer to prime my eyes on the area that I haven't applied eyeshadow. So I'm using this purple glitters. I'm just going to dab that right into the crease bit by bit, just so that it can sit on into my crease. I'm sure you was wondering, why don't I just use a glitter glue? This is just to create an option for you guys who do not have glitter glue. Your glitters can still stick on to your crease even with your eyeshadow primer. So I'll be dabbing my foundation with my blending sponge so that I can have like a finished canvas for every other thing to settle into. And I'll be using my LA Girl concealer in Warm Honey for my highlights. I'm dabbing it under my eyes just so that I can cover up any dark circle. And then on my nose, my cupid bow, and my chin as well. And I'll be moving to my forehead. I just want to define the side of my eyes as well to create that sharp edge, and I'll be doing it for the other eye as well. You guys didn't see me create this other eye. I just saw that it wasn't necessary. As long as I've created the first one, it'll be easy. And I'll be blending with my blending sponge all the way for a perfect finish into my chin, lower part of my cheeks, and onto my nose. So moving on to my Sacha Cosmetics in ButterCup powder. I'm using it all over the highlighted areas. So I'm just going to blend that all over my face. And I'll be moving to my Milani powder in Warm 109 for my face. And for my contour, I'll be using Maybelline powder in Cacao. I'm using it for the contoured areas as well. And then I'll be moving to this blush color. It's like a rosy pink for my cheeks. Just gonna dab that onto my cheeks on both sides to create that rosy finish. And I'll be moving to my Anastasia Beverly using So Hollywood highlighter, using my fan brush from Collosal. So I'm putting it on my cupid bow as well to create some highlights, and on my nose. And I'll be moving to my Kate of London lip pencil. It's like a plum color. I'm just going to apply that onto my lips. I'll line the lower part as well. And next is my Lime Crime lipstick in Cashmere. It's like a nude lipstick. It is actually a nude lipstick. I'm moving to my Meet Matte Hues by the BAM Cosmetics in Chivalrous. It's like a pinkish lipstick, and I'll be going back to my eyes, finishing it up with my eyeliner in Profusion. And mascara by Maybelline. And I'll be lining my eyes with my NYX felt pen. And finish it off with my Huda Beauty eyelashes in Samata. I hope you love this makeup look. As you can see, I really love it. Thank you.